What's happening, guys, and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. This will be the second race of the third season. I'm Cozza, and we have a sponsor offer down here because we run out of our Play Sport sponsor contract, and I'm actually going to go for the 2-star sponsor here for 4 races, because this one is only 400k per race, but this one offers a payment of 800,000 plus 400,000 bonus for finishing above 10th or 10th. So we're going to go for that and accept, and we might have a new one here soon, so that'd be good. This one is only 4 races as well. This one's only 4 races left on that. Right, so I want to go and design a new part. I think the best thing to go for is the engine. So I'm going to go for top speed plus 20 outright performance. Confirm that and build it. And pit crew. We can hire. I'm going to hire some pit crew. I think I'm going to go for this guy. Hire him. I'm thinking we could get rid of some of these. Maybe this bloke. Is he better than... He's good at refueling, so could swap him with you, and then we'll get rid of this guy. We got sort of optimized. We've got 11 in the tyre, refuel 15. Yep. Okay, so that's our pit crew sort of done. Advice on love. Oh god, who's this? Bielan. I'll just follow your heart. Follow your heart, mate. When you have to ask your boss whether you should marry someone, fucking say, had a good race last time round, so I'm hoping that this race will be just as good. Finished our engine build, which is excellent. I'm going to go for design a new part and build a new one. I think I'm going to go for the same again. I think I'll add that one. I don't really like that red zone thing, so I'm just going to add these two, and then mostly add, do the old great part thing again with this. We are spending a lot of money on the engine, but it's got to be done. It's got to be improved. So that top speed is very important. HQ upgrades are coming along nicely. Right, let's look at our car and improve parts. So these are coming along well. But just before the race, I want to add some on the brakes, some reliability on the brakes, just to get them up to scratch. And yeah, I've got it. He's concerned about the money spending. Should have really done the brakes leading up to this race, but the engine, the brakes can be fixed, preferably good in the race, so I ain't really got to worry about them. We're going to go for a 10th position finish, which I think is doable after judging by last race's performance. I'm going to keep the car the same, and let's go. I'm going to skip the practice again. I think the practice, everyone's seen, if you have been watching this playthrough or career mode, you have seen me do practice about 20 times by now. If you really want a guide on how to do the setup on the car, then you can go and watch one of the videos, maybe the first video or something. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll skip this practice, quite boring. Just keep the time on the videos down. So didn't quite get the race trim 3, disappointing, but we did get 10th fastest in practice, and Bielan got 19th, so Still quite fast. Alright, let's get our favourite. Well, this is my favourite anyway. 10 performance increase on both tyres and race trim. And setup is okay. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go hard off out the starting gate. See how we do. So the brakes might be an issue this race, but pretty sure we can handle it. And we are a go for the German Grand Prix. And there's a bit of traffic, but Bielan sneaks up into 10th from the start. Gomes down in 16th, 18th now actually. He's moving back up to 17th though. So no issues, no coming off the track. Gomes went down the inside there, moving all the way up to 15th. Can he keep it? He's on the inside, he should be able to make it round. He does keep 15th. Well done, Gomes. And Bielan falling down the order. Hopefully, Gomes will be able to get past Bielan in these pack of cars here. Gomez in 15th still. And moving up to 14th. Bielan in 11th. Let's say we're pushing quite hard in these first few laps. We're all on the faster tyre, and now would be a good time to let Gomes through. Come on, Bielan, let him through. Don't give up too many spots. There you go. Gomez is through. Bielan managing not to lose any spots, but let Gomes through. That's very well done from him. And Gomes up into 11th now. Round. I'm going to start moving it down to push, moving the engine modes down. I know we can push, but I want to sort of save it towards the later stages of the race. 12th position. We only have to finish in the top 10, which is doable this year. This is easily doable this year. We should make some money this season. And move both drivers down to. I think I'm going to push with the tyres on Gomez though. Just leave Bielan on normal mode. And we're into 10th. Just lost it again. Oh, no, that's no good, is it? Come on, Gomes. Don't let him do you like that, bruv. Ah, maybe because I moved it down. That's fine. Maybe we need to work on our braking. That's one thing we do need to work on. But I want to work on the top speed and acceleration out of the corners, and then once we get on the straight, the top speed will help us down the straight to overtake some cars down there. On them long straights, you know, where you can get past a few cars. Yeah, that will really help us to get past them. So just looking at these engine modes, what the other guys have got, and you can see they're all like on neutral, so that's why I've gone neutral. These cars here are on neutral, so you know we ain't pushing too hard, neither are they, and we're just sort of mixed up in this rear pack of cars here. So I want to sort of save the car a bit, and I am gonna do that. I'm gonna save the tyres a bit, just for the pitting stage. You can see there's a lot of traffic here, and it will hinder our lap time. So that's why I'm just sort of just doing the. We've got plenty of heat in the tyres, so that's why I've done that. Just try and save these tyres a bit, and then the later we pit, obviously, the more we can push on our in lap or out laps, depending on how much traffic's left. Still in 13th, still in that top 10, still in striking distance for that top 10 spot. So I don't need to push too hard. Lap 7 of 29, and I'm gonna try and go for, when this opens up, Bielan though, the tyres are fine. Which is quite shocking. Mind you, I did push with Gomez a bit. Once we get a bit of open track, that'll be fine. No need to worry about it. Should be able to push past some of these. There's Santa Ana down in 20th there. Gomez in 15th. Still with a load of traffic. And we're in conserve mode and we're still keeping up with these, so I'm happy with that. A lot of these cars here, their tyres will fall off before ours. As you can see, we're losing a bit of temperature in Bielan's tyres. He will be first to pit, so I'm going to move him up the push for a bit. And I think he'll be able to do another lap. I'm going to move him to overtake mode. And let's sort out his pit stop. I'm going to pit him for... we do 10 to 12 laps on these. I think I'm going to go for Bielan because his tyre wear ain't that good. He will be really slow though on them mediums. He will be really slow. I think I'm going to go for... yeah, I'm going to go for the soft tyre. And I don't think we need all them laps of fuel. So we're just going to go 11 laps of fuel. And that seems fine. Move Gomez up to medium and high engine mode now. The fuel we are doing well on. Somebody's getting really slow there. I don't know what happened there. Bielan managed to move up into spot. Gomes up into 13th now. So in comes Bielan. Gonna move Gomes up the push in as soon as he gets past the pit lane. In fact, I could do it now. You go all out. And there we go. Gomes is off as well. I'm gonna put Gomez on the soft tyre though. And we'll go for a fast pit stop for him. Up into 10th. A few cars in the pits though. Let's change. Yep, he's all good. Pit was fine. Gonna leave the engine mode into high, but leave him on neutral and let him deal with that for a bit. Gomez up into 8th position. Did he overtake cars? I think he did. And he's nicely going round for his in lap, pulling a little gap there from Petrancia. And here he comes. His tyres just started falling off there, so that's decent in my opinion. Going in for the 13 laps of fuel, and I'll put him up onto the high engine mode, but I'm going to go neutral with the tyres. And did we overtake some in the pits? Into 16th. Come back out into 16th, and a lot of people have pitted, so I don't know about that. I think a lot of these are strange that. We seem to be doing alright on fuel for these soft tyres. I'm going to leave it on push for a while. Bielan might have to go on the medium for the last section of the race. Gomez catching up there. So these cars going really slow up to this area. And I think what we're going to do is try and get past some of these. Into 14th. I'm going to move Gomez up to attack mode for a little bit. See if we get past some of these cars. Nice. Manages to get past, I don't know what car that was there, Tyler in the Eastwood Motorsport. Silver Racing that is. I thought that was the Eastwood Motorsport car. Really want to make some of these positions up with Gomez though. That's why I put him up onto push. Well, it's all out. I've moved him up onto all out. Try and get some past these positions. And come on, get him down the straight. He's still up the inside for this inside, and he's got it. He's into 11th. Lovely job. A lot of these are on the medium tyre, so I could push with the old tyres on Bieland as well. That's why they're so slow. So I can start making up some spots here. And I think I'm going to move them down just to higher, just to push and higher engine mode. I don't want to stay in that mode for too long. 48% on the brakes, so what's the engine like? 75, and the gearbox is 74, that's alright. We're in 11th, still in striking distance for the 10th position finish. Hope we do. There seems to be no rain. This will be a test to see how good the tyre wear is on the car. And here we go, coming up on Valdez here, 10th position. Bieland making ground up on these two cars here. For 29 laps, so 15. We still have enough. Valdez has come off and we're into 10th. Gomez up into 10th. Little mistake there from, I think that would be the ZRT Motorsport car. Auto Sport car, yes it was. Little mistake there from him. I've just moved the tyre modes down to conserve a bit because we have been pushing quite a bit. And as I say, they're on the medium, so we can, if we can make these last for, well, I don't think we're going to make them last for another 5 laps. Unfortunately not. But I say they would last up to 10 laps, so 10 to 12 laps, I think it said. Let's see, Bieland, let's pick Bieland. How long can he make these tyres last? 10 to 12 laps. Okay, I think we could do the whole race on these. I think we can. Gomez definitely should be able to make them last. Yeah, 12 to 14 laps he can make them last, so yeah. That's why I moved him down to the conserve. And Bieland's having trouble getting past Valdez. I'll move your engine mode down, mate. You're doing well in 15th there. Like, if we could do these races on the faster tyre, then fucking got to do it. I know the wear is not as much on these medium tyres, but they're so much quicker, these soft tyres. You see, I ain't even pushing them, we're managing to keep up. Yeah, Bieland needs to make these last, so I'm going to put him on, well, he's on conserve, so he can't really do much more. And I'll put his engine mode up though to overtake. So it's got a bit of power there, because the fuel seems to last a bit longer than the tyres do. I think Bieland might be able to eke out another lap, hopefully. I'll move Gomez up to push now, and medium. He should be able to make the end of the race. I'm going to move him up to push actually. think Gomez might have to come, Bielan might have to come in this lap, so I'm going to move him up to all out. We have 10 laps left and he should be able to do it. Know what though? Yeah, I'm going to pit him. I'm going to pit him now because I ain't going to take a chance. Don't know if they're going that medium tyre. Nope, I'll keep that. I'll fill that up. So we'll have, yeah, I'll just put 11 laps of fuel in. And I'll fix the brakes. Might need to fix the suspension as well. Hold on. I think the suspension needs fixing more than the brakes, so I'll fix the suspension. And we'll do a fast pit stop for him. Got Gomez. And he's doing well on the soft tyre. He can do another lap, I think, after this one. Starting to pull away from Tyler. And coming up on Mello. I'm going to leave Gomez on Bieland on the conserve mode just to make sure he makes it till the end. Gomez can definitely make another lap, I think. Yep, he can. I'm moving him up to all out now. There you go, mate. Go for it. Go for it. Get that 6th spot. Get the 5th spot. A couple of people in the pits though, so you know this. He ain't really in 6th, but if we can get past here and just secure that 10th position, and he's not going to be able to do it because someone coming up on his inside. That's a pity. I think the tyres are starting to drop off now. But that's all good. Let's bring him into the pits before I forget. And we'll go for a fresh set of soft tyres. And there's only 8 laps remaining, so what I'll do is I'll put 9 and a bit laps of fuel in. And definitely got to fix them brakes. I'll do that and we'll go for a fast pit stop there, 11 seconds. There you go, just coming around now. So them tyres lasting well there. Hopefully we can do a really good pit stop and leapfrog them 2 cars. That'd be excellent. There we go. Nice pit stop there. And 12th. Don't forget some people have to pit. I'm going to keep him on push. I'm going to keep him on all out. It's got clear track. So yeah, might as well just push. Try and get past them two cars. What were they? They're these two. They're the silver racing cars. Definitely want to get past them. Our lead designer was from that team. I think we do have enough to start moving Bieland up in 20th position. I'm going to move up to push actually. I do high on the engine. And I want to keep Gomez going hard for a little while. And I think we managed to get past some of them. Oh no, he's just come out in front of us. Oh, it's Tyler. Just managed to get out in front of us, man. And he slowed us down as well. I've got to leave Gomez on push. Well, on an all-out attack. I want to get past. Right, I'm going to move him down to high. I think that's way too much. And leave the tyres on push, but I think we missed our opportunity there. Someone's got to be in the pits. Come on! Yes, up into 7th position after that second round of pit stops. I felt a bit down there. I didn't realise we was that quick. I was going to leave it on push for a moment. Just to make sure, I don't want to lose these. If we lose 3 spots, we'll go down into 10th. I just want to make some ground up on them other cars. Yeah, nice. Gomez up in 7th place. I still have Sadat in front of us, so we might even finish 6th on this race here. We have a few laps left though still. Few laps left. Let's move Bielan down to conserve again. He's pushed a little bit, he's in 16th. And to be fair, Bielan don't think it's gonna do a lot more in this race than where he is at. Also that moved down to 19th. We're in 6th. Can afford to lose this position. I ain't gonna be fighting too hard for it. I'm just gonna move it up to speed 2 now because we ain't got to worry about pit stops or nothing. And let's move it up to speed 4 actually. I think we're all good for the objective. Because I want to keep that temperature there, just up. We've got enough temperature in them tyres. How's Bielan doing on the tyre wear? He's doing fine. That's alright. I'm happy to lose that. We can't really contend with that. The temperature is coming down. We'll keep an eye on Gomez. Have 3 laps remaining. Oh, has it started raining? There's water on track. Don't think Bielan's gonna make this race, you know. Fast forward it. Okay, so on lap 28, Bielan, his tyres are gone. So lesson learned. I think he just ain't got enough to make it round on the softer tyre for this circuit. We've got to make a note of that. I didn't really push with him either. But we still have Gomez in 6th. Brilliant race from him. Getting all the points. I think we might have to look for a new driver, you know, guys. On the final lap, haven't we? Yeah, so we can push. We have to leave Bielan on. Bielan's on the final lap as well, but his tyres are just about to go. Gomez in 6th, and we're pushing. Might even get a 5th spot here. I doubt it. Nah, he's not going to make that 5th spot. But brilliant drive from Gomez, finishing strongly in a 6th position here. Let's just move it to overtake across the line. Well done, Gomez. 6th position at Germany. And I can't complain. Bielan down in 19th. Coming across the line now. Mind you, if we put him in on medium tyres, I don't think he would have done any much better. So that's a pretty strong drive from him as well. He's a poor driver. What can we do? He's there for his markability, and that's it. No rules broken. Gomez 6th position. Look at that. CozzaPerks Racing 4th in the championship. I say 8th position is our target. So 31. Still need a few races of points to guarantee that. There we go, £700,000. Lovely job. Better check out mail just before the end of the episode. Sent interview. Gomez, obviously. Thank you. pit crew and all that. Hard fought win for Gerhard and Munich. He actually won. Wow. Let's repair the car. Well, 3 sponsors here. I'm going to click one of these. Have a 4-star sponsor here. Finish 3rd or above. Well, that's not going to happen. None of these are going to happen. So I think I'm just going to go for the bonus money. I'll go for that. But I think I'm going to end the episode here. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Another really good race by Gomez there. And yeah, this season looks promising to finish in our 8th target spot in the constructors. So yeah, thank you very much for watching guys. Again, I've been Cozza. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and also if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. See you next time guys. Bye.
That's good.